What's up, guys? Welcome to Game Tinkerer. My name is John, and tonight, just making a quick video. I know I haven't made a video in a little bit, and I apologize. I've been busy. We've also had some changes here at the house that have been kind of hard on everybody. Not anything bad, but it's just we have to redo, the plans and stuff. So I may have said that the plan was to move. It's not now. It's still a possibility in the future. That's how life works sometimes. Had some personal things happen. Again, nothing necessarily bad, just very inconvenient. If you have kids, you understand. It is with the kids, so we had to kind of restructure our work and stuff like that, and so we're just dealing with that. I have been playing a crap ton of Starfield, well, as much as I can anyway. I do have to work, I do have to watch the kids. Sometimes if they're in here, then it's cool. But I have been playing quite a bit. I started playing, and then I was like, you know what, this isn't turning out how I really wanted to, so then I started a new character, and then so I've really been like hardcore on this character. I named him George because I couldn't think of anything like smart, so I am George the Explorer, and so we are going through, and I'm pretty far, I think. I don't want to give any spoilers because a lot of people still haven't played the game. So you're going to reach a point in the main story where you start having things happen and you're like, I don't know if I like this or not. And it's kind of annoying if you don't have the right character setup. It can be very challenging. For me, it's no big deal. I have a couple weapons that are pretty freaking awesome, just through playing, not cheating or anything. Now, I have done the exploits for Aquila City, and I'm sorry if you haven't played the game, and this is kind of a spoiler, but there is a area in the game where you go to this planet. It's called Aquila City. You go to the city. It's called Aquila City. And you're able to use these exploits. And it's not necessarily cheating because it's just, I don't know, a bug or whatever you want to call it in the game. So you go to this general store, and you're outside of the general store on the muddy ground, because it's kind of like a old western type city. You got cowboys and stuff, so I mean, it's muddy, but you got these puddles. So if you go to a certain puddle in front of the general store, well, you can access their entire inventory, and it's not considered stealing if you take it all. Of course, then you're instantly overweight. You can't fast travel, all that stuff. So what I've been doing is only taking the credits, which is the money in the game. So basically gold. So you take the money, and then you take all the ammo. Even if you don't have that kind of weapon, ammo doesn't cost anything on weight. So you can load up on as much ammo as you want. And then I take all of the med packs, and then some other like health items that I'll take. And then you can actually wait 24 hours, or you can sleep 24 hours. Also, ship parts. You take the ship parts, you take it back to your ship, you put them in the inventory. Then when you're out doing battles and stuff in space, you can use the ship parts from your inventory to repair the hull and stuff. So there is that. Ship parts are very heavy. Well, they're 10 pounds a piece, but that adds up really, really quick. So, and you can do that every 24 hours. So you just you wait 24 hours. There's literally a bar across the street from the general store, and you just go up there and you wait in the chair, and then you come down. And I have to go into the shop and talk to the guy and then go out and look at the puddle, because I don't know, a lot of people aren't having to do that, but I have to do that with mine. So if you happen to do that and you notice that it's not refreshing every 24 hours, then that's what it is. Just wait a couple more hours, go back, talk to the dude, and then it happens. It's not exactly 24 hours every time for me, and that's just for me. And I am playing this on my Series S, so computer and stuff like that, you may have extra bugs, or you may not have any kind of bugs, depending on your hardware and such. So, but I've been playing a lot of Starfield, a little bit of Diablo 4. Just when I get to a point in Starfield where I'm like, you know what, this certain thing is pissing me off, I'm going to take a break for a second. So then I'll go play Diablo 4. Still haven't beat it. And I've beat Diablo 3 probably at least 300 times. Like, no joke. But I've been playing those two. I've been streaming a lot more. Been trying to stream quite a bit, and I'm getting some good feedback with that. Just be patient with me on that. A lot of times now I'm just streaming Starfield, so I still have a couple games I need to beat. I need to beat Trinity Trigger, and I need to get back on my Switch, and I need to beat Xenoblade Chronicles 3. So those are the two things that I need to beat to be done with those. For a little while I've been messing with this mini PC that I got for free. I had to buy a power supply for it, which was cool because it's the same exact power supply that my laptop has that I got for free. You may know the story on that, but I got 3 laptops and then this mini PC for free, and they all work. Mini PC is freaking awesome. It's actually on the wall right here. I can show you. Right there. It's a Lenovo. I have a KVM switch right next to it. I've got a flash drive. I've got my keyboard and mouse plugged in, and I've got a Bluetooth adapter. So that little bitty dongle right there on the bottom is going to be a Bluetooth adapter. And I've got that going because neither that one nor my actual PC have Bluetooth capabilities. So by having that dongle in there, it gives both of my PCs access. And I actually use a Series S controller, or a Series controller, is what you could call it. And it connects Bluetooth, and it works great. Works absolutely great. So, I mean, I can show you this real quick. We are right here. So this mini PC is going to have the i5 4570T CPU running at 2.90 gigahertz. I've got 16 gigs of memory. Obviously, with this being a mini PC, it doesn't have a GPU. It's integrated, Intel integrated. So this, I just had some personal info that was being blocked. But I can run just about everything in here. Everything that I've tested works. So I've got like Dreamcast. I use Redream. I was using RetroArch. It wasn't working really good with some of the stuff. So PSP, or I'm sorry, Vita, I was going to try, but I can't get the ROMs for it. And I own a crap ton of games, so what I was doing is just trying to get the ROMs for the games that I have, or trying to have a legal way where I could pull the ROM off of the cart and then put it on my PC. You know, I do that with Switch and stuff. So, but anyway, Redream works perfect. And I've got a bunch of games that I actually own. You know, I've got them all back here on the thing. So, just I'm still getting a few of them, and I mean they work great. This one is not what it's supposed to be. Actually, Crazy Taxi. I've got actually that one might be Crazy Taxi. This one kind of did weird, but I've got that. I use this to emulate GameCube right now. I do have all these systems like physical, but sometimes it's just easier to throw them on here, especially with Dreamcast. I can play Dreamcast with this. You don't need a fucking VMU. You cannot do that with actual hardware. You have to have a VMU. And if you have a wireless controller, you know, you may or may not have VMU control. So, I mean, it is what it is. Sometimes you got it, sometimes you don't. But with the actual emulator for this, so Redream, you can have save states on here. Now this one only allows one save state. I think it's got 10 in there, but you have to buy the premium, which, you know, I don't know. I'm guessing the price on premium, I'm gonna guess it's like $10. Is it really worth to have, you know, a good emulator? And this thing works like on my phone and everything. And I'm guessing if you buy premium on Android, then you have it on your everything else that you own. I'm just taking a guess. I haven't looked into it. But, you know, like you start up this. I've got the little frame counter up top. But, I mean, it runs like it's supposed to. 60 frames a second is what I got. So, and it runs wireless controller. Runs, you know, how you want it. And like I said right here, this says upgrade. So, I mean, we can check it out right now. You click that. $8. So, if you need the extra stuff with Redream, it's $8. Not bad. Throw tax on it, $10 at most. Not bad. But I mean, other than that, that's all I got going on now, guys. Just doing some emulation, taking care of the kids, doing the work thing. That's pretty much it, man. I don't have any other projects other than I got to get this Vita dock going for this dude. And I got a laptop that doesn't like Windows 8. Newsflash, nobody likes Windows 8. But that's a different story. So we're going to hook my homie up with Windows 10. He can buy a key for it. So not a big deal. Other than that, we are good. And so what are you guys playing? What kind of projects do you have going on? Are you guys into emulation? And if you are, what are you running on? I could run it on my desktop, but I don't know. To me, like, that's just using more resources. And I know some of these things like Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, you know, all your typical like emulated stuff that comes on these little shitty systems can run no problem. Doesn't take any resources whatsoever to run them. But to me, having something dedicated like this, I can even take this and throw it in an arcade cabinet. And that's pretty much the plan at one point. Is I'm going to make some kind of arcade cabinet, maybe probably one that can hook on the wall. That's because I don't have a whole lot of room. So, you know, if something can hang on the wall that we can play, that'd be cool. But other than that, let me know what you guys are playing. Have you tried Starfield? What do you think about the game? You either love it or you hate it. I love it. It's Bethesda. It's a little slow in spots, but I think it's pretty cool. It's definitely a refresh. We've got quite a few patches that have come out. You've got Cyberpunk 2077. It's 2.0 now. They are getting ready for the big DLC coming out. We have been told that if you do not have a newer system, you are fucked on this one. So, not sure if I'm going to be able to run it on my PC. I have it on my PC, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to run the DLC for it. So, we're going to check it out. Star Citizen is... I don't know what patch it is now. It just refreshed, so it's got the new alpha patch. Haven't started it yet, so we're going to check that out, see how it runs. And then, other than that, we got No Man's Sky. That one came out as well. Added a whole bunch of stuff. I have not checked that out as well. I've been, like, knee-deep in fucking Starfield. So, again, let me know if you guys are playing one of those. What did they add, and how do you like it? I'd love really much to find out what you guys think about that. So, other than that, we thank you for watching. Thank you for